Boston Celtics, man. Big time win. Losing streak that we was on is finally snapped. I know a lot of people happy to hear that. But big time win tonight, man. Reggie Bullock returned tonight, and it proved to be big time for us. He made it known immediately that he was back, knocking down threes. Him and Luke Kennard was the starters tonight. That starting lineup will be key for us. I believe that that's the starting lineup we should keep. I don't see any other starting lineup being better than that one. So, with that being said, Dwayne Casey, great decision tonight. Keep that starting lineup, most definitely. But as far as the details of the game goes, first and foremost, Andre Drummond was a force. He was an absolute force. His defense in the paint tonight was very key. He was not having it tonight, man. Guys was not coming to the rim. Nobody was safe. That big time Jason Tatum block, man. The arena went up and they was cheering hella loud for that block, man, because it's what you want to see from Andre Drummond. He's been doing it over the last 3 to 4 games, so hopefully he can keep that up, man. Still got some guys out there that want to trade him. Obviously, y'all see the tweets that's going across the screen. But with that being said, Andre Drummond, another beastly night tonight. What was that? I think he had 19, 21, and 5. So easily could have been 20-20 game. But him, he's not selfish, so he wasn't out there trying to pack the ball and stuff like that. He just played hard. They could have tried to get him another shot, but he wasn't thinking about that, man. He wanted to win this game. Blake Griffin, of course, did Blake Griffin things tonight. He was the high scorer tonight, but Andre, to me, tonight got the game ball. He definitely got the game ball, man, because he had key plays to finish out this game when you thought Reggie Bullock and Blake Griffin was about to blow it for us. Thank goodness Calderon got fouled out, because Dwayne Casey would have never put Reggie Jackson in the game. He made that clear in the post-game press conference. So, listen, I know Reggie had his issues, but you just have to have him in at the end of the game. He knocks down game-finishing free throws, and he's a better ball handler. He can draw a foul at the end of the game, when we try to play keep away. So, y'all already know he can. Listen, let's jump to something else right quick. The Markelle Fultz trade situation. Okay, the Markelle Fultz thing. Listen, as long as we don't trade a first-round draft pick, as long as there's nobody really significant going away, I'm fine. You can make the trade. But if anybody can fix Markelle Fultz, it's probably Ernie Kander. So, that's a Russian roulette thing. I'm not really into Russian roulette, but if you're not giving up nothing that's harmful, I mean, what can it hurt? You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely do it in that situation. But with that being said, I wanted to bring that up because Reggie Jackson is not tradable. I'm tired of people putting it out there, tired of people coming in the comments with it. It's not that I don't want to trade Reggie Jackson. He's not tradable, okay? Nobody wants to pay Reggie Jackson the money that he's owed, and, he has the issues that he's having. He's not tradable, at least at this point. It's not going to happen. Stop it. Just be quiet, man, with the Reggie Jackson situation. If they could have traded him by now, they would have. Nobody wants Reggie Jackson right now. He's on your roster. Deal with it. And that's just straight up and down, man. Like I said, I would trade him. You can get what he gives you from other guys in this league, or even better. But he's not tradable. He's just not, man. So it is what it is. Just had to get that off my chest, man, because I'm so sick of hearing it. There's still guys out there talking about trade Andre Drummond. Like I said, the trade talks, it's annoying as hell, man. That's why I'll be so happy when the Pistons win, so people can shut up for the moment. With that being said, we definitely do need the shooting around Drummond and Blake Griffin. And with that starting lineup, it paid big dividends. And with Langston Galloway coming in, knocking down shots in the first half, getting hot. I mean, hot. He didn't have a great game in the final quarter, which led me to say, what the hell was Dwayne Casey doing? Don't know what Dwayne Casey was doing because Luke Kennard didn't play. I didn't understand it. Why didn't he get back in the game? Who knows, bro? I wish I could explain it to y'all. I don't understand it. Him and the Calderon situation, just didn't understand it. Luke, not even on that, Lure didn't get back in the game either. So, I mean, the team that you had out there, the guys that was out there, yeah, they played well for a certain amount of time. But then the Celtics started to, inch and claw themselves back into the game. You got to go back with your starters, flat out. Your starters got to be, your whole starting lineup need to be back out there on the court, flat out. It's not like the guys that were sitting on the bench was playing bad. In that situation, that's understandable. But they weren't playing bad. So why did Luke Kennard not get back in the game? Don't understand. But yeah, definitely had to mention that. Zaza was out with an illness today. Kind of glad he was because I feel like it would have been nothing but disaster. But key defense, man, Stanley Johnson, Bruce Brown, our defensive pit bulls came in and did their thing, man. Bruce Brown blocking shots, Stanley Johnson, getting his steals and taking it full court for his layups, man. Doing their thing. You already know how they do, man. It was fun to watch, man. Definitely a fun game to watch, man. Definitely looking forward to what y'all thought about the game. Like I said, the Pistons they just play against these teams, with a different type of mindset. I wish they would have that against everybody. But inconsistency is something that you're seeing across the league. Everybody's going through their losing streaks, including the world champs. So our situation is a little bit different. Ours wouldn't have been that long, I felt, if we were healthy. We weren't, so we had to suffer a little bit more. But nobody can tell me that we would have lost some of them games if we was at full strength. I don't care who you are or what you say. So, with that being said, let me know what y'all thought about the game, man. Not really interested in talking about trades right now. I just want to hear about this game. One game at a time. Milwaukee is next. I mean, Giannis just dropped 44-14, 8-2 on somebody. Dude is an animal, man. He's an absolute animal. He's a monster out there. So, let me know what y'all think the Pistons should do as far as they line up in this next game against these dudes, man. Guys that you would see like to get minutes out there. And, so forth and so on, man. Just leave it in the comments, man. Especially hit me up on Twitter for everybody who does.